Alright guys, this is Battles Part 2. I kinda cut the other video short because I didn't want to exceed YouTube's length. I'm going to show you a few battles in here. These were the previous tiles we were talking about. Now I have my boost running. Generally I look at whatever's on the right here, and I do half of that if I have the peeps for the troops. And anyway, after I do half, I fill the rest with rogues. I've discussed this in other videos. And as you can see, every time we do this, that meter's going up 1 because we're fighting. Actually, I'm out of rangers, so I'm going to do those. Alright, I don't know if you caught that, but we was at 43, we went to 44. Every fight is going to be 1 point, so the progress is going to be kind of slow. That's why it generally helps to have multiple guildies fighting at the same time, because the progress will go a lot quicker. And in some instances, Kong is already there, but you will be in a race with another guild to see who can fill it first. That happens quite often. This particular season it's been kind of slow, so we haven't seen much of that other than with Invictus. So I can't figure out where my troops are. Okay, there we go. But yeah, every time I do a battle, you'll see that progress 1. Yeah, all those are hurt. We'll throw one of those in. Fill the rest with rogues. Now, for my particular age that I'm in, and the power levels that I have, my ideal fighting is really 4 howitzers and 4 rogues. That's kind of my best, and I do that towards the tail end. Once all my troops are hurt, some seems to work the best for me. I'm sure at your age and power levels you'll find what is your best configuration. Anyway, I'd like to keep this video going until I get to 150, but that's going to be too long and exceed YouTube standards. But at that point, whoever has the permissions will switch from the target to the hold, and that's where usually in your GBG thread someone will ask to walk the tile. Walking the tile just means bringing it from 150 to 158, and then whenever the alliance hands down swaps, it'll go one way or the other. And then generally what happens is every time a tile switches hands from one guild to another, one camp is lost. So the camp that won the tile will have to build a siege camp on there to replace it. And then back and forth. That's so not one guild has to pay the entire cost of building camps. That can kind of drain treasury, so everybody splits the load. That's called 50-50 swaps, if I remember right. But anyway, that gives you a little more insight. When I get to this next tile here, since it only has 2 camp support, we'll talk about negotiations to 10 and then switching over. So that does it for now.